Discussion here as to whether Gary Payton's shot actually hit the rim, whether they should reset. Ed Rush says it did. A new 24.
Well, that shot looked awful leaving Gary Payton's hands. He just kind of short-armed it, as we hardly even say Gary Payton's name. He's been so quiet here in the second half.
Posting up on Kukoc. Fires it up. Rebounded by Kukoc. Have had their opportunities the last couple of possessions, but not able to convert. Bulls with a 6-point advantage. 2.5 to go. That nearly rimmed in.
These Bulls are really good.
Well, much to discuss following tonight's game, and as we mentioned earlier, after our telecast here on NBC, you can tune to CNBC on your cable system for an NBA Finals post-game special. We'll all be on hand with interviews, discussions. Back come the Sonics. Gary Payton. Sean Kemp. We come up on 2 minutes to go on the board. Broken strip. Deflected out by Pippen.
One of the problems over the years from Seattle, as they call a timeout right now, has been a lack of a go-to guy in the set offense down the stretch. They're struggling to find some offense right now.
2:08 remaining in the fourth at the United Center. 81, 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Both teams with 2 full timeouts remaining. No fouls to give. It will be Seattle ball with 11 on the shot clock.
It's not so much that the Sonics don't have go-to guys. They got a bunch out there. Payton, Kemp, Shrimp in certain situations. It's just they don't execute well in the half court. They have to run some high pick and roll.
Seattle has not scored in 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Shrimp. Hawkins for 3. The back tap handled by Hopper. Lost it off his foot, but he not been able to preserve.
Mark, Seattle's had golden opportunities. Shrimp had a beautiful, wide-open look. Hawkins' look was solid as could be. Payton's air ball was a good look. They just can't make any of them.
They're now 3 of 14 from three-point range. Shot clock down to 2. Down to 1. Hopper just didn't get it away. Bulls keep it alive, and Jordan draws the foul. Percy Hawkins called for his 4th, and Michael Jordan back to the line where he is 7 of 12.
And that look of frustration on the face of George Karl has been, he couldn't have asked for anything more, struggling all night, but time and time again, just hanging 6 behind and getting good scoring opportunities and can't get them, and the Bulls aren't doing anything at their end offensively.
But the offensive rebounding for Chicago, what is Perkins doing? What is Kemp doing? What is Shrimp doing? Chicago had 19 offensive rebounds in this game.
Bulls lead 88-81. Shrimp with the fake. Not able to hit on the running hook. Kemp is there. It will count and the foul. Sean Kemp with 26 points. Foul committed by Tony Kukoc. And Kemp keeping the Sonics alive.
All set up by the penetration of Shrimp. A terrible shot, but at least he drew some looks defensively, and that enabled Kemp to slide along the baseline and find the opening. Another big statistical game for Sean Kemp, but just having an awful time at the other end defensively, not even trying to get a body on Dennis Rodman, just trying to go get rebounds. But when you're playing Robin, you got to fight.
3-point play again for Kemp. And the Bulls lead by 4. Steve Kerr back on the floor as we come up on a minute remaining in the fourth quarter. Bulls led by as many as 13. Sonics able to get back into it, and they've had, as we have been discussing, missing a number of opportunities. Here is Jordan, and he's fouled. Hit from behind by Schrempf.
And took exception to it as Schrempf taking a wild swing there. Got a piece of the ball, but no doubt got a piece of the head of Michael Jordan, and a quick reaction, and then Michael caught himself.
This is just a replay of game one. Whoa. This is you put Detlef Schrempf, their worst defender, on Michael Jordan. He lights up, just goes right to the hoop. Detlef ushers him in to his right hand. Not a good foul by Detlef Schrempf.
The Bulls only 4 of 8 at the line in the fourth quarter.
Sean Kemp saying he liked the hard foul that Detlef Schrempf took. But you know how it happened again? It was another double team coming. But actually the Sonics are coming so hard with a double team that Michael is able to get around it. You can't come so hard where he's going to split it or go around it. You got to stop him.
Bulls lead 90-84. And the Sonics call for time with 55 and 9 seconds to go in the fourth. We'll be back after these messages from your local station. Timeout, so they have 1 remaining. They are down by 6 with just under 1 minute to go in this fourth quarter. And for the second straight game, the Sonics have not been able to convert down the stretch. Game 1, the last 5 minutes, only 1 of 12. They've had the looks here tonight, only 2 for 7.
And the Chicago Bulls, not that much better. They've only scored 14 points in this fourth quarter, but so far, the defense of Chicago has been strong.
Seattle can look at that graphic and see improvement. Yeah, they doubled their performance from game 1, but it's just not enough.
Gary Payton will throw in, looking for the room from Ron Harper. Harper got picked off by Kemp. And we get the whistle from Hugh Hollins and a foul against the Bulls. Both teams are over the limit, so all shooting fouls from here on in. Harper picked it up, which is the worst possible situation for the Bulls. It stops the clock, and it puts Schrempf on the line with an opportunity to bring the Sonics within 4.
And a situation arises now with John Sally and Dennis Rodman on the floor. A possible quick foul. Phil Jackson senses it and gets better free throw shooters, Kukoc and Kerr, ready to come in.
Schrempf is now 3 for 3 at the line. He's a 78% free throw shooter. Another off performance with Detlef Schrempf, 5 of 14 shooting.
Chicago is just so solid defensively. Even though they were scrambling and broken down there, Harper did a pretty decent job of forcing Schrempf into help to his offhand.
Pressure by the Sonics. The Bulls have missed their last 6 shots. At one point, they led by 13. They were up 80-67 with 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Now 35 seconds, 10 on the shot clock. Bulls in no hurry here. 6 on the 24, and Kerr fires for 3. Rodman with the offensive rebound, and that ties an NBA Finals record. 11 on the offensive glass for Rodman, and that was the big one. Foul is called to stop the clock with 15 and 8/10 seconds remaining. Detlef Schrempf called for the personal.
Well, Seattle just let far too much time go off the clock. The second that Rodman got this rebound, which put him in the record book with Elvin Hayes, the Big E, the Hall of Famer. You got to go right and get that quick foul, get the clock stopped.
Well, did you see how quickly Dennis Rodman sprinted? He knew somebody was going to be chasing him. He got rid of that ball as quickly as possible.
Tony Kukoc making his first appearance at the line, and he's a 77% free throw shooter. Hits 1 or 2. Bulls lead 91-86, and the Sonics will use their final timeout with 15.8 remaining.
It's a 2-possession game right now, and obviously the 3-point shot comes into play.